police found him growling and making animalistic noises while actively chewing on the victim's face. What they didn't understand yet was that this wasn't a drug-fueled attack like the internet would later claim. On August 15, 2016, 19-year-old Austin Harif had been having dinner with his father at a restaurant in Jupiter, Florida. Witnesses said he suddenly became agitated, stood up from the table, and stormed out into the night barefoot. His father chased after him, but Austin disappeared into the darkness before anyone realized just how wrong things were becoming. For hours, he roamed aimlessly through nearby neighborhoods. Nobody knew it yet, but Austin was spiraling into a severe psychotic break. He believed he was being hunted by a demonic figure named Daniel. He wrote in journals about becoming half man, half dog. He believed he had superhuman abilities and that something evil was chasing him. Then he saw a light coming from an open garage. Inside were 59-year-old John Stevens and his wife, Michelle. The couple was well loved in their community and was known for turning their garage into a hangout spot. On warm Florida nights, they sit together with the garage door open, laughing, talking, and waving at people passing by. That night, Austin suddenly ran onto their property. At first, nobody understood what was happening, but within seconds, the peaceful evening turned into absolute chaos. Austin stabbed Michelle with a knife and a machete, believing she was a witch. When John rushed in to protect his wife, Austin turned on him too. The screams were so horrifying that a neighbor named Jeffrey Fisher rushed over to help, and Austin stabbed him nearly to death as well. He barely escaped long enough to call 911, and then deputies arrived. What they walked into looked less like a crime scene and more like something out of a nightmare. Austin was shirtless, crouched over John Stevens in the driveway, biting into the man's face while growling like an animal. Officers tried everything to pull him off. Tasers didn't work, even a police canine struggled to stop him. But what shocked investigators most came later. Toxicology reports found no drugs in his system. Multiple medical experts eventually agreed that Austin was experiencing a psychotic episode. In 2022, he was found not guilty by reason of insanity and was committed to a severe psychiatric facility instead of prison, a decision that still devastates the victims' families to this day. What do you guys think about this case? Leave your thoughts in the comments below.